up, YouTube? Well, this is the latest on the stimulus package. I haven't done too many stimulus packages because every day we come out with a stimulus package, or every day Nancy Pelosi says something, Mnuchin says something. Meadows doesn't say much, but it's always this back and forth, this back and forth. So today, a few hours ago, Donald Trump says that he wants to make a bigger package. He wants to make a bigger stimulus, more than what the Democrats and the Republicans are talking about. So we have talked about the stimulus and stuff and all that kind of stuff. So now the Republicans have gone up and sent the package to Nancy Pelosi at $1.8 billion. Before it was at 1.6. You know that Nancy Pelosi with the HEROES Act went from 2.2, went down all the way down to 3.2 trillion dollars, went down to 2.2 trillion dollars. So she took $1 trillion off. So now the Republicans had counter offer and made, instead of a $1.6 trillion, made a $1.8 trillion. And a few seconds ago, someone from the White House said, in anonymity, said that it's more of $1.9 trillion. So what we said was that there will be more money. That we did the same thing with PPE, stimulus checks, unemployment, and blah blah blah. But the stimulus will be $1,200 per adult, $1,000 per child, I guess until the age of 17. I don't know if that's. I don't know. In this one, they didn't say if it's going to include students or older children now over the age of 18. They didn't say that. So it said $1,200 for adult, $1,000 per child under the age of 17. It said money for contact tracing, money for PPE, money for more COVID, and money for unemployment. But the Republicans want unemployment to be, remember, back before, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, the Republicans wanted $400 a week, and they wanted it to be from September 9th, or I think September the 6th until January 1st. And the Democrats wanted it from September the 9th all the way to January 31st. So now the Republicans are saying, we'll give you $400 a week, right, until January 1st, and it has to be extended, then they extend it. Okay, and that would be retroactive, meaning from the beginning. So that is good. So let's not get our hopes up high, because we really don't know what's going on. I mean, these people go back and forth. I personally don't understand how can they not come up with a bill that was satisfied. But there are people, just today came out that 840,000 people have filed for unemployment, and there's going to be more unemployment because the coronavirus is going up now. New York is going up, Florida is going up, all these states are going up, and now the flu season is coming up. So we don't know how it's going to be. We don't know how it's going to be. So we don't know. I cannot understand why these two parties can come up with a package with ideas. I mean, people are suffering. I heard that $60 billion is in back rent. A lot of people are going to get evicted if things don't work out. I mean, here we are. We live in the land of the free, home of the brave. We're supposed to provide for our people, right? But knowing that it's election time, Donald Trump chooses to say he doesn't want a stimulus after he wins the election, and now 24 hours later he says something different, and now he's saying, my proposal is going to be it's better. It's going to be more money for the people, more money than what the Republican and the Democrats are asking. So it's kind of hard. But it's to believe these people, until I see it's going to be signed, and then I don't want to get people's hope up so high. It's not fair. It's not fair for anybody, because every week or every other 2 days we hear that the Republicans want this and Pelosi want that. And I understand some of Pelosi, but this woman's gotta go. I mean, I don't like her. She's not a negotiator. I mean, she may want to help the people, but she's doing this all the wrong way. She really is. I mean, you have to we have to come to an accord. And there are people suffering. She doesn't suffer because she gets paid. I mean, she's worth $13 million. Google it. That's how much she got, $13 million. So for her to sit up there and say, "Oh, I'm doing this for the people," no, you're doing it because both of you guys can come to a compromise. The Republicans and the Democrats. But it's just it's a high horse. I'm higher than you. You're higher than me. And no, no, no. And they don't understand. They don't know the thing. They think this is what they think now. They think that by giving us $1,200, they think that by giving us $1,200 now, that's going to help us now. But what happens all those months when those $1,200 when the first $1,200 stimulus check was sent, and then there wasn't nothing was sent after that. I mean, a lot of people benefited because they got $600 in unemployment, but a lot of people didn't. I just saw today a guy who if there was no stimulus, he had to sell his car today or tomorrow because he had no money. No money. He had to sell his 2018 Subaru. He said that was his dream car. And once he sold it, he still owes $9,000 to it. Is that fair? No, it's not fair, right? But we gotta, in November, come November, vote these inept people out, these inept, because those are what they are. They're inept. They have an ineptitude inside of them. But it's not funny because they should have, even though they gave us $600 a month for unemployment, and they gave poor, and poor was done horribly. There was a lot of people that scammed the shit out of poor. There's a lot of people that got $12,000, $15,000 in poor, and they didn't work a fucking day in their life. Okay, and that is a sad, sad, sad thing. Hopefully, those people get caught. But it's sad when people try to take advantage of the system. It's sad when people try to take advantage of the system. But my people, this is what it is. I will get to you guys when the stimulus check keeps coming. When I get more news, if it's at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna put up at 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's just hope that come November, you guys vote and vote these people out, because this is ridiculous that we have to wait so long for a check. That people who are actually needing of this check. Now you watch all these people that their check stopped in July, they'll come retroactive and they get all that money, boom, 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 and they get $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 in one shot. And what they do, they'll spend it all. I'll buy a big screen TV. I'll spend this. I'll spend that. When they don't think the reality, let me spend it on my rent. Let me spend it on my light. Let me spend it on this. Because we don't know how long this is gonna last. And the thing about the stimulus is to stimulate the economy. That's what it's called, a stimulus. It's to stimulate the economy. So we have to, like I said, we have to vote these people out. These people who are not doing. McConnell's not doing his job. Pelosi's not doing her job. Mnuchin's not doing his job. None of them are doing their job. So they need to get out. They actually need to get out. This is to be for the people. And it's not being for the people. It's they have their own agenda. They're being vindictive one towards the other. Oh, I'm better than you. You're better than me. Or you're not better than me. I'm not better than you. And blah 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 blah. Instead of seeing the people those who are suffering. There are people who are there who are suffering. There are people who are there that are doing. I mean, come on. So it's a shame. It really is a shame that we live in this great country and we have to go through this because we have a pandemic. Apparently, the pandemic was not taken care of correctly, and we are in a situation that we are now. So also, when you hear Mitchell speak, Senator Mitchell, McConnell, don't listen to a word he says, because he has nothing to do with the negotiation. That's between Pelosi, the president, and Mnuchin, and sometimes Maddow. But let's just see what happens, guys. I'm going to keep you informed as much as when I get the scoop, I'll give it to you guys. And you guys roll it. Make sure that you watch the videos all the way to the end, man. Watch the videos to the end. That's how the channels get monetized. That's how the channel, the more you watch, the time, that's how the algorithm works in YouTube, guys. You guys should know that. Come on. Today's Freaky Friday, and I didn't do my Freaky Friday today. Well, it's been a hectic week, I'm still with my wife. I took off the video of a brother passing away. I just put that video so you guys can acknowledge if I don't do a video why it was. But he was cremated today, and now he's with the glory of God, right? So I'm gonna say.